Face crew, welcome to the Christmas special. Hope everyone's having a safe and happy Christmas filled with holiday cheer. Tonight we got Party Crasher, Bulletproof Haitians, and other creepy videos from all around the world. So kick back, grab your snacks, and let's go.
He's Zhao Tongyan, and he's the founder and CEO of 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐷 AI, a Shenzhen startup that's scaling production of humanoid robots with nearly $140 million in recent funding. The robot is the T800. Its new 75-kilo humanoid that 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐷 claims possesses more strength and endurance than most adult men in their prime. Its name is inspired by Skynet's iconic synthetic human from the Terminator. It's built for jobs like factory work and policing, and is currently training as a kickboxer. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐷 shared this footage of the T800 kicking its own creator to the ground to counter skeptics who say their new humanoid is computer-generated. Without the protective gear, the blow would likely break several ribs and cause potentially life-threatening injuries to internal organs. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐷 has begun taking orders for the new humanoid, with pricing starting around $25,000.
That boy say smoother than the ray of light. I shouldn't have wore these bitches in the daylight. I know I'm wrong.
This is what I call picking wood for hard-headed children. Work them arms up. Come on, boy. Pick it up, put it in their hand.
He has his child picking water. Do you understand? Do you understand what he's making this kid do? He got a whole Tupperware full of water, and he gotta drip by drip transfer it to now. Obviously, you know the cheat method right away. As soon as he walk away, you gotta pour a little, not too much, but you gotta pour a little bit, you know. But this is like, first of all, it's a little too ancestral. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about making black kids pick anything. I don't know. That was just a deep feeling. I know that it don't mean much, but that's a lot. Somebody said in the comments, man, just whoop me and let me go cry and take a nap. A whooping, I'm sure this is built some type of character, but at least a whooping, like, it gave you like thick skin, literally, from the callousing. Belt. I didn't get whooped with hands too much. It was usually a belt or a sandal. I remember my mom's weapon of choice. It was a sandal. It was a gray sandal with red lining. I could probably draw it by memory. But they stopped whooping us pretty early. I wasn't getting whooped in like middle school, you know. But elementary school, yes. What was y'all weapon of choice? What was used on?
That's how you become a professional in your field. By the time you finish, you should be able to pinch a fly out the sky like Daniel's son. At least you get free training at home, because karate classes cost an arm and a leg.
What's the score? Fast start, told him put it on the floor. Light it up, bring the fire to your throat. Pipe it up, going crazy, gas me up, give me more. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get it. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go. Show me how you do it. Love the way you move it.
Our reality is purposely being altered, and here's proof.
This is the most insane example of how everyone is experiencing completely different social medias at the exact same time.
Watch this. Watch the full video. We are living in alternate realities. It's insane. It's like the Matrix, and it's happening now.
This video, my boyfriend said he'd be over by 3 after golfing, and like it's just her every half an hour taking a video saying, oh, he's still not here, and it gets to like 5 or 6 p.m. and he's still not here. Okay. I opened the comments of this video, and kind of as I expected, everyone was saying, oh, that's really rude, it's a disregard of her time, I don't like him, did he communicate with you? If not, then that's a red flag. Okay, fair enough, you know. I send this video to my boyfriend, who was sat next to me, and then I said to my boyfriend, lol, look at the comments. Bear in mind, these comments were coming up at the top of the list, so as soon as you open the comments, these are the ones that come up for me. Tell me fucking why my boyfriend opens the comments on his phone.
It's a whole different
and again, it's the first list of comments that come up. It's the same time on the same video. Or you could get your own hobby instead of waiting around for him. Like, God forbid he has a good time. He went before 3 a.m. He's ahead of schedule. No fucking wonder we're all so divided.
They are doing this deliberately. I don't know if it's on like a male or female basis or just an individualistic basis. But they are doing this on purpose. They want us to fight. They want us to disagree because that takes away the attention from what they're really doing. Stay weird.
So the rain's not letting up?
Started here, and then he flew and curved down this way. We got just the beginning of it. Oh, here's another one right here. You see him? Flying right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning.
Ooh,
yeah.
Flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering at him, and he's curving. Shit.
That's what you call stepping on business. I know she slept good that night. One thing I've come to accept is that when the Holy Spirit hits you, sometimes you can't help but move to the beat.
Got some guts from the stripper bitch. She gon' take a Jesus for the block with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Matter at the stove, you know how it goes. Wanna smoke, so I bought some dope. Took her to the stripper, girl out. You little bitch, she gon' take a Jesus for the block with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Matter at the stove, you know how it goes. Wanna smoke, so I bought some dope.
Oh shit, he's gone.
Kansas City residents are terrified after this sighting.
Is that a moth?
According to the uploader, this was claimed to be the largest living moth ever recorded, spotted near a Kansas City street just after midnight. But as the camera pans toward the building, viewers immediately point out what doesn't add up. The shape has knees, a human-like silhouette, and a height that no known moth species could match. Some commenters call it straight up impossible. Others say it resembles the legendary Mothman, a creature rumored to appear before tragedy. A few insist it's a demon, pointing out the rigid posture and the way the shadow seems independent of any visible wings. Skeptics argue it's just a distorted shadow from a sign or sculpture, but the movement, slow, deliberate, and strangely upright, has left even them second-guessing. If this wasn't a moth, then what exactly was standing there, watching the street?
Is that a moth?
Was celebrating their grandmother's birthday when something creepy was caught on camera. As they're singing happy birthday, something runs by the camera. Here we go. Right there. The family said that nobody ran by when this video was being recorded, but it clearly looks like a child runs by. Family believes that this is a ghost of a child. I mean, it is pretty creepy with how fast this thing runs. I don't think it really is a child. I also feel like the camera would have clearly picked up something and not just this weird shadowy blurb. You can let me know your thoughts though in the comments below.
I think somebody's abuela just wanted to lay down and take a nap. She didn't want to be bothered at all. We may not never know who that was, but I'm willing to bet it was a stripper that got lost trying to figure out where the party at.
Yeah. Walk up in the thing, I be on my game. If it's competition, I put them to shame. Different kind of chick, we are not the same. I raised all these babies, call me Captain Jack Shank. Please don't steal my style, I might cuss you out. What you doing now?
We went to the Parthenon today in Nashville. I saw this one picture though, and it had the Parthenon, but there was like weeds growing all around it.
Like, that's weird. Like, how old is this thing? It was built in 1897 for the Tennessee Centennial and International Exposition. Okay. So I'm looking up all these old pictures. I'm like, this is wild. There's like a pyramid built right where the Parthenon is.
What? That's crazy. This is Tartaria all over again.
This is a theory. They say that all these buildings around the Parthenon, including the Parthenon, were built as temporary for this fair. So they were only erected for 1 year, then torn down.
That's insane.
And it's like,
why?
So the theory is that it's this like Tartarian civilization. Like the Parthenon pre-existed by like the same architecture as like Washington, D.C., over in Europe. Like it's been this one civilization that was at some point all over the world, the Tartarian civilization. And then this massive mud flood happened, wiped these people out. And that these people in Nashville found the Parthenon and they dug it up. They're like, this is crazy. We need to make this into something.
That's pretty wild.
Just weird though.
That like the big like Capitol building looking thing and all that. That's
I know, it's
strange that I don't understand why you
that was
tear it down.
A temporary building for 1 year that thing was built.
Well, why not like repurpose it for anything? You could anything you want to. Make it a trampoline park, dude.
Yeah. Whatever. Sky's up.
We find show you guys a clip. You might think it's fake, but it is not. I experienced it my own self. I grew up in Haiti. When I was young, there was this guy. He was like a head of a gang or something. He used to tell a story that people cannot kill him. Walking around like he's and then he said the only way people could do it, you would have to scare me and I would have to jump, like when you scare someone, and then you could shoot him. But he never explained how it works, nothing. But he did show me that he has like 2 teeth in his wallet. Don't know what that is. I was like 6, 7. And now it come to make sense why we were able to free all the slaves. Bullets was bouncing off of us. Check this out. It is not fake, y'all. I know you guys might think it's fake. It is not, okay? If you go on YouTube, type bulletproof Haitians, you could put a gun in their mouth. That thing will bounce. When I told you guys I experienced it, like I've seen it with my 2 eyes. This guy, they were after him one time. They shot at him and his whole body turns into flame. Now I realize the reason why they talk so bad about spirituality. They say hoodoo, voodoo, it's bad, and then the funny part is they call it black magic. And what do they call us? Black. It's our magic, but they're gonna make it seem like it's bad. They not hurting anyone, man. They just know how to protect themselves. And I realized as a child, it was scary, man. It was not fascinating until now I realized that's what freed us. We used to have the power to. Napoleon got his ass beat because his bullets was bouncing, man. We got clothes. There's a saying in Haiti that says, coup peut-être, boule kai. Now you realize in order for you to do that, you had to get close to your enemy. See that?
Okay, don't be giving the government any ideas. Next thing you know, they'll be injecting Haitian superhero serum to the troops. They may be bulletproof, but it may also make them all melanated.
For your information, my revenue stream currently generates $2 million a year in charitable contributions for my community.
Hot damn.
And why am I in this movie? Maybe I just knew I had to represent. Because they had one good part in for a black man, they gave it to Crocodile Dundee.
Pump your brakes, kid. That man's a national treasure.
I just want to throw another shrimp on your barbie.
That shit ain't funny.
Theory behind 6'7"? Oh, it's demonic. It's demonic. Yeah. The guy that made the song.
I don't need that. 6'7". I just bit right on the highway.
He does Santeria. Skrilla, yeah. There's pictures of him like holding goat heads up. Yeah. Animals.
I'm a santo. I do palo. I sacrifice goats, chickens, mice.
Damn, this is like real witchcraft. Yeah, that has 6 in his, I think religion means
6 is Ogun in the song, and number 7 in Santeria represents 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐻. He worships Ogun and 𝐬𝐻𝐻.
The theory is 6'7" is supposed to be something that we don't understand, but it conjures almost a spirit. Why is it called 6'7"?
That's just what my brain thought of when I was making the song. 6'7".
There's no like special meaning like behind it. It's just
6'7".
Y'all, huh? What have I been telling y'all? And it's not like y'all didn't know. All right, y'all, we've been in a simulation.
a matrix, a video game, an overlay, if you will, a fake world that is projecting on top of our world. And now with everything going downhill, everything breaking down, this is the simulation breaking down. Everything is okay in our lives, but the simulation itself is breaking down. And here is Kanye West coming to letting you guys know we are breaking out of the simulation. Check it out.
All unpaid actors in some giant script that we didn't write. Simulation. A 2-year-old jumps on a coffee table and someone says, "That's a coffee table, don't jump on that." So it went from being something that makes him feel like Superman, he's got his cape on, to something where he has to think about this person's like a family member, young to like anyway. He's 2 years old, he doesn't think about a coffee or a table. And he's starting to like calculate all these things. And by the time you're 40 years old, you've got a wall full of coffee tables calculating you into traffic, calculating you into your career choice.
Maybe people don't want the kids to get hurt jumping on the coffee table.
We are too protective. We always don't want someone to get hurt. Can you imagine me talking to my publicist before I said I'm going on TV again? We get too caught up in the past and what everyone's saying and what everyone's tweeting. And sometimes you just have to be fearless enough to break the simulation.
Come on, all y'all feel it. Come on, man. Y'all don't want to be here anymore. Y'all don't want to do no work. Y'all don't want to pay no bills. Y'all don't even care about money anymore. So the only thing that truly makes sense is there's the great reset is getting ready to happen. We are getting ready to break the simulation because the simulation is already breaking down. You guys see it. But let me know down in the comments below.
In just a few short years, these things may be a part of your everyday lives. Just make sure you don't work them too hard or things may get ugly.
I know she don't show it much, but deep down inside, she's a sweet old woman.
Benny, why'd you put this orange juice in the refrigerator with just a swallow left in the container?
Bear, why'd you leave me the hell alone?
That don't make no sense. You should have just finished it. Don't put it back in the refrigerator with just a swallow in the container. I get my mouth all set for some orange juice, and it's just a swallow in the container.
Well, swallow it and shut the fuck up.
There's the big one. That's a big boy. Here comes another one, but did you all see? I gotta go back and, that last clip. I gotta go back. A big boy.
Daylight saving. Why do you think that is? It's a biological attack. It throws off the circadian rhythm, which is your natural rhythm. It is in cohesiveness with nature itself.
Because I was just trying to trim some of the fat off my chicken, and I started realizing, don't this look like a human foot, or am I tripping right now, bro?
You in
What is that?
That's funny.
Oh man, what is that? They're going crazy. They're all coming out. There's tons of them. Bro, they're all coming out at night.
They're going towards the light right now.
Bro, that's like 1 inch.
Look, they're going towards the light.
Yeah, they're all like 1 inch big. They're all coming towards the light.
Muffin, get away. Muffin, get away from the freaking cat. Muffin, leave him alone. Yeah, that's... Muffin, no. Can you go back out the window? How about go back out the window? Yes, thank you. All right, go on. That's insane.
All right, y'all. We're at a 4-star hotel in Boca Raton, Florida. And we were looking at the covers. And when the sunlight specifically hit the covers, look at what we see. This is unacceptable and disgusting. But as you can see on this side, when there's no sunlight, it looks like it's clean. But look at when there's sunlight. Wow.
Not to get spiritual. What's done in the dark?
Listen, hey, listen.
What's the name of this hotel?
The Hilton Boca Raton Suites. 4 stars.
Boca does me home of the rat.
Listen, this is disgusting. No, thank you.
Dude, why you guys still holding it? Burn it, throw it out the window or something. They may be trying to get that big settlement check, but you ain't gonna be able to enjoy it too much if you get gangrene.
How's my son?
He's going to be all right.
Oh,
thank God.
Finally, some good news. There's no other way to take that.
That's a great attitude. I gotta tell you, if I was getting this news, I don't know that I'd take it this well.
But you said he was all right.
Yes, he's lost his left hand, so he's going to be all right.
You son of a bitch! I hate this stuff!
Santa is actually image of Satan.
Huh?
What's one thing Christmas does? It gets everybody to buy shit.
Yeah.
Right? Now Christmas, you can look at it as like the stimulus check for the economy every year.
Nah, that makes sense.
Cause look, during COVID, we got stimulus checks to fix the economy, right?
Yeah.
Christmas is that stimulus check to keep the economy rolling every single year.
Oh yeah.
If you look at it, Christmas is the biggest time everyone spends.
Yeah.
True or false?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, if I was the government, if I was like the, let's say,
yeah,
right? That's controlling the population. I would want to push.
Yeah, you're gonna make sure.
I'm gonna make sure everyone takes part in Christmas.
Oh,
right? So everyone spends their money like that, right? Because that's what gets the ball rolling. That's what gets the economy rolling, right?
Yeah.
Now, the theory is Santa is actually image of Satan.
Huh?
In the words of like Illuminati. Santa, if you reorganize the letters, what does it spell?
Yo,
it spells Satan, bro.
You guys know that 9/11 is in Back to the Future?
No.
Yeah, so check this out. So when Marty goes to see Doc the first time, when he's about to show him the DeLorean, you know, time travel. So he gets there at 1:16 a.m., okay, at the Twin Pines Mall. Okay, you flip that. What do you get? 9/11. 1:16, 9/11. Okay? At the Twin Pines Mall. What else is twins? The Twin Towers. Okay? And then, when he's about to send the dog, Einstein, 1 minute into the future, they show the clock. It's at 1:19 a.m. Okay? Reverse it. 9/11 again.
And it's a movie about time travel.
And it's a movie about time travel. Now, when he comes back the second time, it's the Lone Pine Mall. Because Marty runs over the pines, like when he goes back into 1955, it's a pine field. He runs over one of the pines, right? Because it was two twin pines. He runs one of them over. Now it's one. He goes back. Now it's the Lone Pine Mall because he changed history. Now, what stands to this day instead of the Twin Towers?
World Trade Center?
The One World Tower. It's one tower now.
Something tells me she was a late night booty call and didn't want to leave right away. Those are the dangers of online dating. So remember, it's always risky being frisky.
She got double D's, plus like 1 or 2 degrees. Take me shopping overseas. Who can do it just like me? Coke bottle the physique, fashion model but a G. Got a spending green. He ain't sipping on no. Like who gon' tell me no? Keep me icy, make it snow. If he ain't tricking, gotta go. If that's your man and he my, you know I get what I want.
That's all for today's episode, guys. Thanks for joining me for today's Christmas special. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Make sure to comment on your favorite clips and join the space crew, because they rockin'.